Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how to use CloundCompare. I'm going to use two 3D models. This one is a 3D model I just built in a 3D application. This one is the 3D model that I 3D printed, and then I did a quick 3D scan of it. I know it's horrible, but this is just for a test. So the first step is to import both models into CloundCompare by simply dropping and dragging. So here's the first model, drop and drag, and here's the second model. Okay, so sometimes the models won't be aligned, which is fine. So you can select both meshes, do a rough alignment, doesn't matter which one compared to which one, we just need to place 4 dots. So top, this little square thing, no, that one is not supposed to be there, so let's just restart, align, okay, top, let's do side, there we go. Where's the side on this one? There we go, side, let's do middle of triangle, and let's do this hole here, and there we go, align, that should look okay. So next step, let's just do a fine registration, there we go, that should be perfectly aligned. Okay, next is to compare the two objects. So I want to compare the 3D scanned one, or the 3D printed one, to the original 3D model by simply selecting this icon, compute. So just to make sure, I want to compare the red one, which is the scan one, with the mesh. Say OK. Next we compute. It's a bit blue. Say OK. Then we can actually hide the original mesh. Next you can see it's all blue. So what we can do is we select the actual model we want to use for comparison, and then we drag the bar to about there. Obviously the more you do it, the more you can choose your own scale, so that should be about right, and that should give you a relatively good idea. Let's do it a bit more. There we go. Obviously you can move the blue other side as well to actually give you a nice color graph. There we go. So as you can see, the blue is where it's perfectly aligned, and the red is where it's not aligned. So it seems that the 3D print might have stretched a little bit on the side, but overall it actually did a pretty decent job. So this is how you can compare two 3D models with each other using color. This program is much more powerful, but this is a quick introduction. Thank you. Oh yeah, sorry, before I go, you can actually adjust the graph by copying this value and then selecting min max and then replacing the max with that one, which actually stretches the color chart a bit further out, which gives you much more dexterity on how you want to adjust the color chart. It still gives a decent result. Okay, thank you, bye.